Well, it's New Year's Day. We just left Ace Polani Resort and drove back out here to the land. We just need to pick up our cooler and my guitar and a few bits and pieces and make our trip back to the city. 3 days now we've been out here, so I'll be glad to get back to solid internet and electricity, 220 volt instead of solar power. It's nice to be back in civilization, and I'd say have running water, but with Nawasa in Masbate City, the water is on, off, on, off. Can be difficult and trying at times, but yeah, but it's still nice to get back to the city, and it's good to have the internet and electric and have my microwave and my refrigerator and things, have some modern appliances. Tess over here working hard, pulling water from the well. Just to water the horse. Baby Kyle with his Lola. No. It's a pygmy horse, babe. It's shorter than you. And you're a dwarf. We have a saying in the West, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. If he don't want to drink, he won't drink. That's not yours.
Mang, mainom. Mang, hindi yan mag-inom sa planggana, jutay lang. Jutay lang, pero mainom sa kay mamadang container. Di man na mag-shot.
It doesn't matter where you are in the world, kids never change. These are the sticks that had the balloons on them. This guy's taken it and made a bow and arrow out of it.
Ilog gali sini. Ilog sini.
Come on, what are you going to do? Shoot him up, not me. Take away their devices and give them a paper aeroplane, they'll play for hours. Give them a tin, they'll kick it around. Even after decades, things never change. Kids will still find something to occupy themselves if they don't have electronic devices. And here in the province, guys, you use what you've got. So some of these trees that are grown here are part of the fence, of course. And where there was no tree, then wood is used for the fence posts that are cut down from the forest. Everything is all natural. And then you've got bamboo and stuff used for the fences there. And this section was all wood and wire and bamboo and stuff, and Papang is just starting to get a boundary done now, so got some couple of concrete posts here, and I assume he's going to make this the gate now instead of this gate over here, and just starting to get some hollow blocks down for the boundary. So I believe that's going to go all the way around where the original fence is here, and surround the place. But yeah, as I said, you use what you have at the time. So when the fences were put up, it was just, okay, let's get some material from out in the forest. Go down to the river and cut some bamboo. More bamboo here. And our land is over there behind. This is Mama Dung's house, Papang's sister, Tessa's auntie, and behind her house over there is our land. I'm going to see if we can take a walk over there before we leave this morning once Tess has finished breakfast. It's so peaceful out here, so quiet, especially this morning, New Year's Day. Everyone's still sleeping from being drunk. Polished off a bottle of Thunderdor brandy last night and a few beers. Maybe one day we'll do a hike up the mountain, huh? It's a long walk, but I do want to go and see if I can find a monkey. There's monkeys up in the forest there, but not so much down here at the bottom of the mountain where the rice fields are. So I'd like to do a hike up there and see if we can find some monkeys. This is just more building material for the concrete and stuff. They get the sands from the river here, and then buy the bags of cement from the hardware and get them delivered out here. If it hasn't been raining, the trucks can come all the way here to the property and deliver. If it's been raining, they just turn up to the main road, and then Tessa's father has to take the carabao on the sled 3 kilometres down to the main road, load everything onto the sled, and then get the carabao to drag it back here to the land to do the building. So it's a lot of hard work, guys, to get anything built out here and do any work. It's really out in the sticks here in the province. But as I said, very, very peaceful. Super quiet out here. The air's fresh, much better than being in the city. So this is our plan, is to eventually come out here and build over the back there. Occasionally when you're building, you need to order some actual timbers. These timbers here are going to be used for the old kitchen. The roof needs to be replaced there, so all the iron's got to come off, and new timber and then some new iron for renovations. So, Happy New Year, Tess.
Happy New Year.
So we're going to see if we can take a walk around and show you guys our land. As you can see, small rice fields here, and as you can see, this hasn't had water for quite some time. It's been quite dry out here recently, which is good for us with the truck because we managed to drive in here all the way without getting bogged, but it's not good for planting rice. They need some rain. You guys have seen this before. To get across here, you've got to go between the rice fields. And Filipinos here, they're adapted to walking across this little skinny catwalk, but me, I have to try and walk like a supermodel. I'm a model, you know what I mean, and I do my little dance on the catwalk. Oh, you almost fell in then. Well, I didn't fall in because there's no water, but almost fell off. And we're here. This is the boundary here. There's an old fence. You can see through there. So it's one of the boundaries. And as you can see, the bricks have been sitting here for a long time because bugs. Got to get someone back over here. There's more bricks over in there. I don't know if you can see. being overgrown, so we've got to get someone back over here and clear all the land. There's another pile of bricks just through there in the shrub. Pile of bricks there, pile of bricks here, pile of bricks over there.
Oh my God.
So
Consider the other bricks
it's
there.
no, that's what I said, babe. It's all overgrown, so we need to get Kuya Wendell or Uncle Toto and pay them to come through and clear all this again. The boys clear this by hand with a machete, and they'll start work from at 5:30 in the morning and work until 5:30 in the afternoon, 12 hours all day, just slashing by hand. It's a lot of hard work, but that's the Filipino way, right? So it's really difficult to see most of our land at the moment because it's all covered in undergrowth.
There's the coconut.
It goes out there. You can see the coconut palms just sticking up out of the grass.
Yeah, we need to
They're our coconut trees,
clear.
and if you can see, I'm watching where I'm walking because it's super long grass here and I'm worried about the snakes, but you can see up to the hill there's a boundary up the top there along the edge of the hill, which is our land. So it's over here. It's 2.5 hectares, so it's about 6.5 acres, I think, was the conversion. But yeah, we want to build somewhere in the trees here where there's some shade around the place. So that's the plan for the future. It's not going to happen in the immediate future. As you guys know, I'm here living on savings, so we really need to monetize this channel and see if we can earn enough to build a nice little provincial house out here. So don't forget to subscribe and help us out so we can build our house and I can stay living here in the Philippines. But yeah, there's a tree line over there. That's basically the fence runs through that, and that's the boundary up the side, runs up to the back of the hill, and then back down over there where the coconuts are, back down to the rice field.
8, I think there.
Or 8, we've got 8 small rice fields here that are part of our land. So we've started growing some coconuts. We've got some Indian mangoes over here. We need to plant some banana trees, and we'll have a good space down here probably for a veggie garden where it's fairly level next to the rice fields where the water will come down the hill and naturally irrigate. So, but yeah, that's us. This is where we will build in the future. For one of the boys to clear this, it'll take them probably 3 days, I think. I think that was what it took last time, was 3 days. It cost me to get one of the guys to come in here with a machete and spend 3 days to clear all this back down. So the advantages of being in the Philippines. But yeah, I want to keep these trees here so we've got some shade. It's really nice here. It's quite cool. There's a breeze coming through. You can see the plants moving in the breeze here. So there's a nice breeze coming across the rice fields off the mountain, and a really nice shaded area here with this crop of trees. There's four big trees just here, so it's make this the backyard, I think, is the plan. Most of those bricks I've had built there are for the boundary to go around the outside, not to build the house. So we need to get another 5,000 done to build the house, and we need funds for the builders to come in and do the job. There's a spot been marked out for a well. We already had a guy come out with divining rods the old school way. There's an old guy that lives locally here on the mountain. He came over and used his divining rods and marked a spot for a well for us to dig the well. I wasn't sure being a city boy how accurate and how much science is in these divining rods. I asked Tess, I said, did this guy pick the spot for your mum and dad's well? She said, yeah. I said, did this guy pick the spot for your sister's well? She said, yeah. I said, okay. He was right on both those occasions, so we'll go with that and we'll dig the well where he said. So yeah, I wasn't here on the land the day he did it. Otherwise I would have vlogged him with the divining rod so you could see that, because I find it quite interesting also. But yeah, so he's marked a spot up there for a well, so we'll get the well dug and have the house sort of somewhere close to the well, and then probably put a solar pump in to pump the water from the well to the house. Otherwise you have no water out here. You can purchase mineral water for drinking, but you still need water for washing. We just use the well water. So now you guys have seen our land. Well, seen what you can see of it with it all being overgrown. So after you, Sunbrella Girl. I didn't get too close to the piles of bricks because apparently the snakes have been making themselves a home where the piles of bricks are, so I stayed away from that. Rice, coconuts, mangoes and bananas, and a little bit of a veggie garden. Don't need much else, right? Build a chicken coop, get some chooks. So yeah, that's us, where the trees are across the rice fields. Once you get across the rice fields here, Tessa's auntie, and then her mum and dad just here. So we've got a little distance between us, which is good, maybe a couple of 100 metres. Same as Tessa's sister that built on the opposite side of the rice fields. We'll be on solar, so I have to look at getting a gas refrigerator when we build the house there. Pretty much the only way I'll have that running. And a generator. I've already got a generator out here on the land that they can use here if there's been no sun, it's cloudy and rainy and their solar's down. They can use the generator to charge up the deep cycle battery. It is very, very much off the grid. So we're just about to start our trip back, and that'll be the end of the video for us here. So hope you guys enjoyed seeing a bit more of the province, and I didn't show you Ace Polani this time because you saw it last time I was here. Thanks for watching, guys. We're still slowly growing. Please share our channel to your friends, and if they enjoy the content, ask them to subscribe. We need more subscribers to push to monetization. I think we're at about 560 subscribers at the moment, so we still need to get to that elusive 1,000 and get our watch hours up. We need 4,000 watch hours. So please view the videos in their entirety and click the thumbs up if you like the video, and make sure if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down in the corner right now, please, and help us grow our channel. So happy New Year, guys, and from an Australian in the Philippines, peace out.